Alright, this hive here is the first one. And it's a bit of a problem. So it was a cutout. I did a cutout at August 26th. I did not get the queen, or I killed the queen or something, because it was a tight space, whatever. And they made queen cells. The queen cells hatched. I do think a few weeks ago I checked it and it looked like there were fresh lays. They weren't in drone brood comb. There was some capped over. So I think that we have a queen, but there is really low activity, and they've been working on that bucket over a week, so they haven't even taken a quart, and it's still light. So I'm going to check it out and see what's going on, and let's go from there. Alright, so we're going to pop the lid on this baby. They haven't propolized it great. That's one sign. I got hardly any bees in here. Bad news. They haven't eaten this pollen patty. This is like a dead out. But maybe they have a queen. We'll see. And maybe I can use her elsewhere. But as far as bees go, not much going on here. That stinks. Alright, so pull out this frame. I gave them a lot of drawn comb too. Mostly drawn. They haven't done crap with it. Empty there. We got some bees on this frame. There's honey. Honey, no lays. Honey. They got some bees in here, but not much. It's not even much for a nuke. See if there's a queen, any lays. Right, there are some larvae. I don't see any drone brood. This is the problem with last time too. Maybe the next frame. So it looks like there's a queen in here. Not positive. It's pretty much what I saw last time, with not much change. There's not enough brood to boost this thing up. Oh, this is a brood chamber. So there's a brood chamber, and she keeps laying in that spot, but it's just not going fast enough. So I'm going to have to rethink this one. So there is a queen in here. She is laying. It was a real late start. One thing I came prepared to do, I could foam in the sides, but it's empty. Yeah, this is lucky if it's a 6-frame nuke. Although there's probably more resources in here. I'll think about it. Let me check the other ones and see where we're at. Alright, so here's what we're trying. I'm going to try to put this box into here, into this 6-frame nuke. But I'm hoping that I can put these in the side and still fit 5 frames in here. It's iffy. I'm not sure if it'll fit. We'll find out as I do it. Sometimes beekeeping is an experiment. And then that way I'll be able to feed it, keep it warmer. Alright, let's see what we got. There's a lot of empty frames in here, so that's what we definitely don't want. So just shake off a few little bees that are in here. There's one. There's no nectar or anything in there. These guys just aren't performing great. 2. Need to be able to reduce this down 5. The bees are in a oh! Alright, shake these in. We got one Over here, that's pretty dead. This one we'll just shake in, if there's anything on it, which there isn't. Now this one, alright, so we got the right number of empty frames, so we're getting rid of all the empty frames. There we go. Now we gotta see if these will fit. Let me see. I think they will. I'm gonna put them in the exact same configuration there in here. So this one's all honey. Actually, probably sugar water, but either which way. Next one's got some brood. It's kind of a mixed bag. It's all. See, this was a. I can get rid of this rubber band. There's 2. Lord, help all 5 fit in. Give me a tight fit. 3. Now, see, we're not totally horrible. There is some brood in here. It's just not enough. 3. Some brood in that one. Getting this last frame in is going to be tricky. Tight fit. Let's hope. It's actually working. It's compressing it like crazy. Alright, that's not bad. Shake these in. There we go. Get rid of this. I think we might have a winner. I want every bee I can possibly get in this thing. I'm going to insulate it too, more than this, but now we have a 5 framer right in here. It's tight on the end, that's for sure. But then I cut this piece of insulation so that I could also get a feeder on here. This feeder is shady. But it'll work. There's my shady feeder. And move this feeder up here. There's quite a few bees around the feeder. See how many there are underneath. Leave this pollen out. And there's a few.
So as always, I was faced with the dilemma what to do with this hive. I could have combined it with another hive. I had 2 other hives that were kind of questionable that I checked after this, after I initially checked it. And neither one were good candidates for a combine because I couldn't find the queen to pinch the queen. And I'm pretty certain this is a new queen that recently mated. And she is laying, it just doesn't have a high enough population. So hopefully this will give them a little boost. I'd only need about 4,000 or 5,000 bees to make it through winter in a small configuration like this. So hopefully we can get her done.